As the leading lady of the BBC's risque drama industry, Marisa Abela finds herself embroiled in some of the most explicit sex scenes on television. She stars as an ambitious trainee banker Yasmin Karahanai who dumped her sexually unsatisfying boyfriend in the first series and has now decided to have trysts with both men and women, putting an end to the more traditional storylines where males take charge of intimate moments. And for Marisa, the 25-year-old actress who portrays her, it is a joy to play a woman with a healthy sex drive and isn't judged for it. "I think we kind of haven't seen that before. I grew up watching TV where the wife is lying in bed reading and is saying, 'Stop it, no, no, no' to her husband," she says. "It becomes ingrained, this idea that you'll get married, and your husband will want to always have sex with you. It's cool to play this character who is intensely confident in her body and her sexuality and is explorative. It's a good thing. Yasmin, taught me a lot about my tendency to apologize for myself. She helped me see how I can fall into the tropes of a young, bumbling woman feeling embarrassed about taking up space in a room." Critics of industry, which centers around a group of young, ruthless city workers, have lambasted it for being the Beeb's filthiest show and porn posing as prestige TV. Though Marisa claims she wasn't nervous about filming the scenes but did admit to worrying about them being aired. In an interview with Soho House magazine, she said, "I remember quite clearly 2 weeks before Industry came out the first time, I sat bolt upright in the middle of the night, and I was like, I'm gonna be naked on the BBC. What was I thinking?" Industry, now aired on BBC One following the success of the first series which was screened on less watched BBC Two, treats the more salacious aspects of city life, drugs, sex, more drugs, more sex, as matter of fact, rather than as cautionary tales. Season 2 began with Yasmin snorting lines of cocaine, which Miss Abela admits is actually lactose and tastes disgusting. Controversially, she says she is relieved that the writers didn't turn her character into having an addiction, but instead treat the drug use as normal part of life as a city worker. Marisa, who posed for pictures at the Ned Members Club which is situated in the heart of the city, said, "After reading those first episodes I said to the writers that I needed to know if this is going to turn into some terrible problem addiction. Is she going to end up in hospital? And they were like, no. And I think that's cool, because the truth is it's not a cautionary tale. There are just a lot of people in this industry who do a lot of drugs. I think if you're the kind of person that craves the intensity of dealing with that much money and that much stress and putting up with that much kind of toxicity and brutality, chances are you don't mind a line every now and then." Brighton Barn Marisa will star in the forthcoming Barbie movie and is also tipped to play the late Amy Winehouse in a forthcoming biopic of the singer's life which is to be directed by Sam Taylor Johnson.